New twist to a story about a home invasion robbery we first told you about last week in Corvallis. As KZI 9 News reporter Rhoda Kraus tells us, the two victims of that crime are now being charged for running a suspected drug house.
Most of their operations were based out of their home, which is within 1,000 feet of a school.
Corvallis Police arrested this man, Tejay Elliott, Tuesday for trafficking marijuana. His roommate, Taylor Hughes, was cited and released for the same charges.
But here's the twist. Someone called police last week saying those same men who live here in this house behind me were robbed at gunpoint from their own home.
Yes, the robbery itself is the catalyst for us discovering what was the marijuana trafficking.
A third party called 911 saying 3 men walked into the house where Elliott and Hughes live. 2 of them had guns and they demanded money.
We're actively investigating that still. Whether or not marijuana played a role in that, while we would suspect that yes, it probably did, we can't say with 100% certainty.
I mean, I'm not too worried.
One neighbor says last week's armed robbery doesn't worry him.
Like, no matter where you live, no matter what town, there's going to be drug dealers. There's going to be criminals, crimes going on.
And he's not planning on moving anytime soon.
That's a lot of hassle for a lot of fear that you create within your own head.
And police say there's no public safety threat.
You can stipulate all you want, but people are going to have guns, people are going to rob people. Just lock your door if you're really that worried.
Now, whether the robbery was related to the suspected drug trafficking or not, Lieutenant Woods shares a word of warning to anyone who thinks about delivering any sort of controlled substance.
When you engage in that kind of lifestyle, and people are aware of your activities, you kind of set yourself up to be a victim of this kind of crime. There's some inherent risk of, someone showing to rip you off.
Police say they're still looking for the suspects in last week's robbery. In Corvallis, Rhoda Kraus, KZI 9 News.